The universe as a whole is a living, breathing, celestial organism of intelligence, since intelligence always exists in perpetual cycles of growth. The universe always exists in a state of ever-growing expansion. Consciousness is the fabric the universe is made of. It is always transmitting a light-filled energy of higher intelligence to all life forms living within it. Such codes of light pouring into every life form act as constant evidence of the universe continually multiplying and growing through cycles of expansion. Since the universe always exists in a rapid state of expansion, we as humans live as expressions of this expansion through the evolution of our individual and collective journey. In essence, we are multidimensional expressions of a universe that can't help but expand, which is mirrored in the desire and destiny to grow and evolve. So where is it that you would like to take these seeds? You can plant them in your eyes. Let us do so now. You can plant them in your elbow. Let us do so now. You can plant them in your brain. Let us do so now. You can plant them in your heart. Yes, they can heal a broken heart. Let us do so. You can plant them within every part of your essence. Let us do so now. And what shall they be watered with? Sometimes, beloved, they are watered by your tears. But they are watered by hope. They are watered by trust. They are watered by divine knowing. They are watered by truth. They are watered by joy. They are watered by compassion. They are watered by a smile. Make peace with the male energy within. Do not hesitate to stand up for yourself, to receive abundance, and to take good care of yourself. Be egotistical in the pure and neutral sense of the word. You are an ego. You are an individual. You cannot and need not be forgiving and understanding all the time. It is not spiritual to tolerate everything and anything. Clearly, there are moments at which you have to say no or even farewell and not compromise who you are. Do this without guilt or fear and feel how the male energies of self-consciousness and self-confidence empower you to let the delicate flower of your female energy flourish and shine. And yes, you need the sun to shine, do you not, when a seed grows? You have a light within in your very soul, the inner light. That is your sun that may bring the radiance, so the seeds may grow and blossom, and that sun within is connected to the great central sun, which is the means that brings the divine light from the whole to you. The ego has a proper function. It lends focus to your consciousness, which enables you to create and manifest as the separate individual that you are. Yes, you are part of a greater whole, separate and different from anyone else. The ego is a necessary complement to the spiritual part of you that transcends. The energy of the ego is fully honorable and justified in the energetic reality that you live. True power is in the joyful alignment of ego and spirit. The area of the lowest three chakras is the most important area in self-healing and inner growth. The greatest spiritual challenge to you now is to take care of this wounded area in yourself. Meditating to transcend physical reality or connect to elusive cosmic levels is not your main goal now. Your goal is to give your gentlest understanding and loving support to that hurt inner child within you and to restore its beauty and playfulness. This is your spiritual journey. Herein lies the greatest treasure. Cherishing and respecting the human side of you. The child part of you is your road to divine compassion and enlightenment. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that within this energetic area, 2 out of the 3 chakras concerned are male. I leave you my watering can. If you look inside, you'll see that the water is green. That is my green elixir, my green healing elixir. I leave it with you so you may every day also bring this to water the seeds. And I leave you now with much love, with healing. And know that as you water these seeds, they go throughout Gaia, through the earth. They go into the trees, they go into the grass, into the waters, and they bring healing to where it is needed. So, keep planting the seeds and I will be right with you, helping them to grow. Farewell. As you learn to say yes to evolving on life's mysterious terms and conditions, and without a need to negotiate your way from one breath to the next, you begin to remember the soul's journey as a unique experience of an ever-expanding universe. Just by evolving within our unique forms alongside others, we celebrate the creation of numerous new worlds. We witness the birth of new vibrations of higher consciousness, and welcome new generations of highly evolved souls into all worlds' realities, shaped by our realizations and changes throughout life. Although humans often view growth as a personal journey, enhancing only their path, every growth phase benefits not just the individual, but also the surrounding world and the universe at large, regardless of our awareness of this impact. Understanding the connection between self and source, the phrase "as above, so below" can lessen the pressure you might feel, as if you alone are responsible for humanity's evolution. In truth, it is a mirror reflection of all the expansion occurring in space and manifested as form through a dimension of time. As this truth is viscerally felt instead of over-intellectualized, you will begin to remember the universe is always guiding the perpetual growth you have been given the honor of experiencing, and in whatever way you choose to view it. With regard to the flowing, connecting female energies, the male energy in the lowest chakra fulfills the role of anchor and backbone. It is the point of coming home to yourself, the point of releasing ties to other energies you have connected with. The solar plexus, or third chakra, fulfills the same role in a different way. This chakra is, as I said before, the energy center of the ego. You still have trouble with this concept of the ego. Especially among lightworker souls, there is a tendency to look upon the giving, self-transcending energies in the human being as higher. But it is not so. You live in a world in which two energies play together and form the building blocks of creation. One tends to connect and seek for unity, the other creates separation and individuality. And the latter energy is just as viable and valuable as the former one. It is important to make peace with the male energy, to embrace your individuality, your uniqueness. There is an essential aloneness in life which has nothing to do with loneliness, but which has everything to do with your being a unique individual. To embrace this aloneness does not stand in the way of experiencing deep connections to others. If you truly embrace your individuality, you become an empowered, independent, and creative individual able to share your energy deeply with anyone or anything, because you are not afraid to lose yourself in it or give up your individuality. The male energy of the solar plexus helps you become truly creative and empowered.